Yo, what's up, family? We back with another one, guys. We outside, man. We working, man. I swear we working. We up top right now, man. Trust me, I got something special for y'all this week, man. I got something real special. This one, I don't think y'all unless y'all tuned into the Instagram, y'all might not be expecting what I got this time around. I'm excited about it. I got my bro with me. He blessed me, so I'm gonna bless y'all. We got something nice, man. Put your seats in recline. Hold on tight, because we're about to take y'all for a nice little adventure on this one right here. Anyway, I ain't gonna talk your heads off. We're gonna get right to it. It's your boy Ab, regular guys, irregular cars. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna introduce y'all to the man of the hour. Let's do it.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh man, thank you for having me,
I
bro.
appreciate you taking that long ride.
Listen, man, it was worth it. It was worth it. We got something for the people this week, man.
I feel it right here. I feel it.
We got something for the people, bro.
Thank you, man.
Pulled out one of your gems right here, man.
First day out, man of the year for me.
First
so
day out.
Like bear out of the cave and shit.
Yikes, guys, man. I feel honored, man. This joint hasn't been out since last year. My bro pulled it out. He said, yo, you want to see it today? I said, I want to see it today. I want to show the people. He said, say less, man. I'm going to pull it out. I said, bro, I'm honored, man.
I'm honored.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, for real. I really do appreciate it.
Word up. Nah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. And y'all better get ready, because we're gonna be showing you a lot, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You know what I mean?
We'll try.
In.
Can't show everything.
Yeah, we can't show everything. We can't show everything. We'll keep it cordial and all that. But anyways, let the people know what's your name, what city and state you're from, and also if you're down with a team, let them know that too.
Samuel Medina, Trenton, New Jersey, but I've been all over Jersey, from Newark to Byland, and pretty much just with the fam. That's my team. They always have my back, I have theirs. And it don't get deeper than that.
It don't get no deeper than that.
It don't get no deeper than that. Circle small, but I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Very well connected.
Definitely.
And blessed to know, people like you coming through. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
Thing. I never would have expected this.
Yeah.
Honestly. Nah, I had this for a long time, man.
Listen.
Never, it's taking I guess it's taking time for it to be antique now, for it to be appreciated. But I really do appreciate the love, and it really go a long ways with me. It really does.
Nah, man, the world needs to see this joint. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
The world needs to see it for real. This is one of them special gems.
Thanks.
That's a fact. Speaking of special gems, let the people know what's the year, make, and model.
It's a 92 Acura Integra RS, so it has no power, anything, crank windows.
Crank.
Yeah, no amenities at all.
Crank.
I mean, it had air conditioning at one point, but that's all gone. No radio, nothing.
Damn.
Car music.
No car music?
Car music, that's it. You hear that motor, that's all the music I got.
There we go. That's
all
the
have.
music right there.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's the soundtrack.
That's it.
I
For
like
13
that soundtrack
years,
though, bro.
Never had a radio in there.
Never? Sheesh. So y'all already know. If he never had a radio, you know what he listening to. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. There ain't no better tune than that.
So I gotta ask you this, man. What made you get the Integra, especially that year?
It was really what my pockets called for.
Mm-hmm.
Family's always been into muscle cars and stuff like that, and couldn't afford muscle cars when I was 16, 17 without it having like a rust hole, or what I'm saying, without it being a problem or a project.
Right.
So this is what my pockets called for, and they're affordable. That's why everybody messed with Hondas back in the day.
Facts.
You got a stack, you got $2,000,
Facts.
you got something that's fun.
That's
and
fact.
Something that's easy to fix and easy to maintain. It don't exist no more.
I was just about to say that, bro. You can't really find that nowadays.
It was just one of those things, Honda tuning, magazines, forums. So it's like that led to me getting one of these. I really wanted to see a Rex. I mean, that's really what I wanted, but I couldn't find one. So I ended up landing on one of these. I had a mission buying my first car, like my first legit car with official plates and registration. Because you got the community car, you can't leave your little area, you know what I'm saying? But this one was like, it was finally able to like travel out, like go to Seaside. Not worry about getting your car taken away and all that.
Exactly.
So
was this the car? This was that first car?
This was the beginning. This wasn't the exact car, but I had a black one like it.
Ooh.
And unfortunately, that car got stolen. And yeah, they got me for it. They stripped it. You know, then just come back harder.
Came back better.
Just come back harder. And then
Definitely.
that one got T-bone. You know, and this is part 3.
Came back better.
Yeah. This is part 3. This is part 3. I put all the scraps together and trying to make some gumbo out of it.
Yo, that's crazy because you made some gumbo out of it.
Yeah.
You definitely did.
Yeah. I used to serve it up back in the day, but chill now. I'm gonna get back to my roots. Sometime, hopefully this year.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully this year.
I want to be a part of that, man.
The budget for things back in the day and the budget for things now is
different.
It's 2 different worlds. Even like just pre-COVID, like it's wild.
2 different worlds.
It's wild,
for real, man. The bag gotta be a little different than it used to be.
Yeah, it take a little bit more right now.
Let me ask you, matter of fact, since we talking about what the bag used to be and what it is now, and so on and so forth, I gotta ask you this because I want to motivate people with the channel, right? I want to inspire them. I want to let them know that we all regular guys at the end of the day. You don't have to hit the lottery. You don't have to do nothing crazy, jump out the window to have a jewel like yours, for instance.
It really just takes dedication.
What do you do for a living to be able to put your make it work?
I work in the Department of Corrections, but I'm not a CO. I work like the commissary, storeroom area. Like I started commissary.
Yeah.
And then eventually I ended up getting a storeroom, which is more a little kickback job.
Okay.
I've been doing that starting this month. 21 years.
Really?
Yeah, 21.
Guys, he started when he was 5, by the way.
Yes.
Yo, by the way, he was like 5 when he got the job.
You want the system to work for you, gotta work for the system
Word
sometimes.
up.
It's unfortunate, but
oh man, that's the real
right?
deal. That's the real deal, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of things being a real deal, I'm ready to show the people what you got. Yo, let's show them, man. Guys, I told y'all y'all wasn't gonna expect this right here. Unless y'all seen it on the gram, I know y'all wasn't gonna expect this. Yo, he brought the jewel out, man. Look at this thing, man. Sheesh, the RS. He said everything on here is crank. You heard? Look, man. I love this joint. Look at this. This is a throwback for real. And it just looked fast, bro. You said he used to serve it up back in the days. This thing still serve it up. I already know. He served it up like it's Thanksgiving dinner, you heard? This is fire. Oh my gosh. The motor's exposed, y'all. Look at this thing right here. Y'all see this? Irregular. This is irregular. We're gonna jump right into it, bro. Talk to the people, man. We getting right here. What's going on? Why don't you have a hood? And what are we looking at?
So the hood got a funny story.
Okay.
I first got all this done. I wanted to showcase this. My boy blessed me, sponsored me, did all the pay for free. I just had to pay. For materials.
Okay.
So we go to the racetrack. Show off the engine bay. Didn't put the hood pins back on. You go take it down the track.
No.
Yeah, hit third gear.
No.
And the hood went Bluetooth.
No way.
Very embarrassing.
The hood went
Very
Bluetooth
embarrassing.
on the track?
Yeah, and that was kind of like the last of the hood.
Is that right?
Yeah, eventually I ended up getting a hood, but it just stayed hoodless, and it kind of became a movement. Like my cousins and we all started doing the shave bay thing when it started becoming hot,
Yeah.
And we just started riding with no hoods.
No
I can't
hood.
take any credit for it. It's not my it wasn't what I started. It was really on my boy Moyo and my cousin Gio.
Okay.
They were the ones that kind of started that movement here in the town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know it was done before.
Right.
They the ones that kind of do it, and I just just took a little. I was just a few footsteps behind them. So.
Yeah, your joint came off naturally.
Yeah.
It just never went back on.
Yeah, and they're expensive, so I didn't want to keep on buying a hood.
Facts.
So, yeah.
Facts.
I still have that hood.
You still got it?
It's all pieces.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You still got it?
Yeah, it's memories.
Yeah, you got to hold on to the memories, man. Now, you say your man did your bay, right?
Yeah, my boy did my
This
thing.
thing
Patterson.
is pearly white, bro. Like, did you? This ain't the white that it was in '92.
So it's the original color white
Uh-huh.
with a pearl blue in it. When it first got done, I mean, a long time ago,
Yeah.
it really popped. You can see like the blue pearl. I don't know if you can still see it or not, but
Gosh,
you know, it really had
Let's
like
see.
a nice little pearl
Sun
to
hitting it. As a matter of fact, I know I'm not bugging. I think I see it. Or is it purplish?
It's like a purple blue.
Yeah.
But it's, you know what?
see
It's definitely it's showing its time. It's been a while since it's been done, and
How
you
long?
know,
How long ago?
man, I mean at least 8 years, maybe a
Really?
little bit more since this bay's been done, and I kind of been hard on it.
You did a good job though. 8 years?
Yeah, it's been 8 years.
I
It has
was gonna
to,
say
it's
like
time.
2-3 years.
No, I wish, because
Damn.
it was really fresh. It stood the test of time a little bit, but it definitely needs to be refreshed. So hopefully,
Wow.
you know, hopefully
Wow.
things happen where it'll line up again and
No doubt.
we'll get it done all over.
It looks good to me though.
I like it, you know what I'm saying? But
Don't lie.
it's aging, it's starting to age.
Okay.
You know, it's starting to age. It shows, it has its flaws, but it's driven.
It's
You know,
driven.
I drive the car. I drive it everywhere from here to Harlem, like I told you.
Is that right?
It was out
Yeah,
there
yeah.
to Philly. You know,
Oh, you
I
take
mean,
it out.
the car has mileage. It has.
Take it out.
There will be weekends where we'll go from Athpete
Mm-hmm.
all the way to Philly out here to the airport in
Wow.
the same weekend. Like,
Yeah.
so.
And you're not towing it. You driving.
No, we driving. We driving. All of
Driving
us
the
drive.
truck.
All of us drive. We started towing them to like events.
Okay.
But that was like fast forward. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You start getting, you got
Yeah.
a little, you know, you get a little
Sheesh.
experience in and all that, you know. But back then, yeah, we were a little wild.
Driving this joint.
Yeah,
right
we
here.
drove everywhere. We drove everywhere.
Sheesh. What's the
It was
furthest-
once my deli.
This was your daily?
Yeah, for like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
With no hood.
I had the hood on it at that time.
I was
Just before
about
it
to
fell
say,
off. Just before it
guys.
flipped off.
I was about
Before
to
it
say,
flipped
wait
off.
a minute.
But
yo.
it didn't have. It wasn't like
Yeah,
this.
it is like this.
It wasn't like this when I delied it. You
No?
feel me? Not the bay. Not the bay.
Okay.
Nah, it had all the carbon fiber stuff, but not the engine bay. The
Gotcha.
engine bay was a little bit further down the line.
Okay. I was about to say.
Yeah.
Bro was dealing with no hood on the regular.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I lived in Newark too, so you know, I was
Yikes.
scared sometimes. I used to have to block it in with my roommate's car.
Facts.
But yeah,
Facts.
but they ended up getting me anyways out in Newark. So
Yeah?
my black one, they got my black
Oh,
one.
that happened in Newark.
Yeah, it happened in Newark.
Brick City, man. Brick City can be heartless at times when it comes to these cars, bro. For real, for real.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question, man. Since we right here, man. I know some people looking at this and they don't know what's going on. What's going on motor-wise?
So this is a GSR block. It's a B18C with a B16 head, which is like a 99 SI, right?
Okay.
They call it like a poor man Type R swap. It's like some old school stuff.
Really?
Yeah. The mixture will give you like a Type R beater, right?
Okay.
And then I ended up turboing it out.
Whew.
The ram horn, full race ram horn manifold,
Whew.
PT 6262 turbo.
Guys, come on this side. Let me go out the way. Because he breaking it down,
Yeah, it was built. I
Where's
had
the
it
turbo
built.
at? Show
The
people
turbo's
the
right
turbo.
here. This
Sheesh. Here we go. Look
is
at that.
6262. Yeah, it's never ending.
It's never ending.
It's never ending. It's never ending.
What is this? Because this stands out. So for people that wouldn't know, what is that? What
So
is it
that's
for?
called a hood exit. So this is my dump, which is my wastegate, right? So this relieves the pressure from my boost when you have a set number, right? Because
Okay.
I can hit 30, 40 pounds, will probably blow the roof off. You know what I'm saying? So this regulates all of that. So this is like a secondary exhaust, kind of, if you wanted to put it in a, you know,
layman's terms.
yep.
Yeah.
And this is my actual exhaust. So, you know, most people have their muffler out the back of the car. I have mine actually
Right.
straight up and out of my hood, which it gets messy.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, I don't recommend you doing it. I did it because it was cool,
Yeah.
but it's a it's a lot of work. It's a
Yeah.
lot of work keeping that. So,
Okay. Wow.
so, yeah. Basically, I had the engine sleeved, 84 millimeter pistons, rods, pretty much fully built. I threw everything I had into it because I wanted to hit a real big number.
Yeah.
But over due time, and started realizing those big numbers, man, you can't drive your car on the street afterwards.
That's
you
a
can't
fact.
enjoy it.
That's
So
a fact.
I had to dial it down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Very simple setup. Pretty much it's called a poor man's Type R, GSR block,
Sheesh.
B16 head, ram horn turbo, and simple, it's just real old school,
Old school,
simple, You know, it's really,
Yeah,
it's just polished. Really, it's just shiny. It's pretty much, but it's old school technology, man.
Old school technology.
Yeah, this is a very common setup. Very common.
Now, if you had to throw a number out as far as horsepower to the wheels, what would you say this is putting out right
So it
now?
made, if I'm not wrong, it was made like 464, 467 on Pro Hubs. My boy Tutumo Racing had to I gotta shoot him out. Have to give him a shout out. They did a great job.
460, yo, guys, this is insane, bro.
Yeah. It's fun when it behaves.
Yeah,
It's
when
fun.
she in a good mood.
Yeah, when she's in a good mood.
Golly, this thing might roll, over 400 horses, man.
So hopefully this year
Nice.
we go see Tommy again. Maybe I'll give you an invite, and you know what I'm saying, you can record that. We
Please.
can go from there, and this
Please.
way we all get to shine too. Because
That's a
I
fact.
like everybody here.
That'd be dope, man. That'd be dope. I would love to, man.
They're good. That's a good spot. So if you ever want to get your car tuned up North Jersey, check out Tommy Tutumo Racing.
Tutumo Racing. Where's that at again?
Dude, up in Newark on Raymond Boulevard.
Raymond Boulevard, Newark, New
Good
Jersey.
guy. Good
Tap
people. Just all in all, not just him. The whole shop. They all just dope. It's just dope people, like family.
And they do like performance works and all that.
They're really Nissan Skyline type people, but they do everything. Motor's a motor.
Motor's a motor, right?
Motor's a motor.
Sheesh.
They do it all.
Nah.
They tuned it.
I want to walk around this joint, man, because we jumped right in, because it was obvious, guys. We had to jump into the motor. But I'm looking at the joint. It's a 92. The sun is out. Perfect timing. It was waiting on us, bro.
It really was.
I said, damn, when they gonna start the feature, man? So pull myself out from behind the clouds. So what we got going on? Carbon fiber?
Yeah. Remember Nopi? Remember Nopi days?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
I got these fenders off of Nopi.com.
Is that right?
Yeah, back in the day.
Damn.
They show their age. They're older than the build itself.
Yikes.
They came from my other car. So
Crazy.
yeah, these probably like 15 years old.
Carbon fiber fenders
Yeah.
15 years ago, guys.
Yeah, I got lucky. I got the side skirts to match
Ooh,
them,
look
and
at
the
that.
rear lip.
Side skirts, carbon fiber.
A lot of stuff is just
Ooh-wee.
years of just.
Oh, hold on, the whole
Use
back
the
bumper? The bumper is carbon fiber?
It's like a half lip. So the bumper's still underneath it.
Oh, so what it go on top?
Yeah, it goes on top. Kind of like a ground effects
Yeah.
type thing going on.
Dope.
It's just real hard to find parts, man. I've been blessed. People
Sheesh.
tag me and stuff. They're like, Sam, you need this.
Sheesh.
So I'm happy people know what I need.
Yo, carbon fiber. Look, what you got? Carbon fiber?
So that's a JDP carbon fiber flush mount. This original from the 4-doors, and then they made it for the coupe. Somebody made it for the coupe.
Wow.
But the 4-door ones, this stock on the 4-doors.
This is stock?
On the 4-doors.
Really?
Yeah, so a company named JDP makes this for the car, and it sticks on. It's a really
What?
nice piece. It's a really nice piece.
Yeah,
I got
that's
it when we
hard.
first made them.
That's
So-
fire. And the hood is the
So
the
that's a
truck?
Cybon hatch. The whole hatch is carbon. It's showing its age.
God.
It's old. A lot of stuff, like I said, it's been around for a long time.
Carbon hatch, y'all. Oh, the whole
Yeah,
joint.
the whole joint's carbon.
Wow.
So
Golly, we might as well go inside too,
yeah,
guys.
they got
Look,
the back of the seat.
yikes! Yikes! Look what's going on. It's missing some things back here. What's going on?
It's a little bit. It's a little bit. Just a spare tire.
Just a
It's a
spare
spare
tire.
tire.
That's it. Dang, guys, look at this joint, man. Now, why did you gut it out like this?
I actually ended up buying the car as a stolen recovery, so it was pretty much stripped out from
Really?
when I bought it. So basically, it had no seats. It had just the steering wheel, and what you see right now is really what it was.
What?
I mean, I painted it inside and cleaned it up, but
What?
you know, this is what it was. So I kept it simple. When I totaled the previous car, which was the same one from this,
Yeah.
I didn't want to transfer the beige interior and white. It didn't mix, so it stayed like this. I couldn't find the blue interior either, so
Yo, look, y'all.
it never came to, and it just stuck. It really did.
Straight shell, basically. A shell that's putting out 400 plus horsepower. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, last time I weighed it, it weighed 2175.
Is that right?
Yeah, my cousin's. It's 30 pounds heavier than my cousin's hatchback.
Really?
Yeah. So it's not far off.
It's
It's
not
not far off from
from the hatch.
Yeah.
And that was what you in it.
that was with me at the time.
At the time, guys. Let's be clear. You might have put on a couple pounds.
Man, I mean, it's been a long time I've had this. So.
Oh man, for real. Guys, look inside, man. You got the you got the ride seats.
Yeah,
break it
Nardi
down.
steering wheel.
Sheesh.
Just simple tablets. Those get that's not no what they call that, fuel tech or nothing. Those are just tablets. Ran with the Bluetooth Hondata. That was a pretty cool setup. You know, if you're on a budget, I mean, it works.
It works. And that's the Nardo steering wheel.
Yeah, Nardi steering wheel.
Detachable.
Detachable.
Dope.
Detachable. Can't leave. You know, you got when you have a Honda, you got to. If you could take the motor with you, you would,
bring
right?
that in the house too.
Yeah. I mean,
bring that in the house.
It's tough to
too.
sleep at night sometimes, you know.
For real.
I got a lot going on in my garage, and I still have a tough time
sleeping.
Yeah,
I'm sure, bro. With something like this in the garage, I wouldn't sleep. I'll sleep in the garage.
Remember,
I'll be in the car, bro.
I've been God. I mean, they got me twice. So
I already know.
got
I'll be
me
in the
twice,
car
so
like
I'm scarred
this.
for life, you know. Like
I'm sleep in the car.
That's how I feel. Like oh man. I pray to God nobody got to go through that feeling. It sucks. It's one of the worst feelings in the world.
I already know. Trust me, man. This joint is nice.
It really is.
And you went with the racing seats.
Yeah, same thing. Tommy threw them all. His lady, Margie. She said you gotta get some seats for this bad boy. So she gave me a good price, and I couldn't say no. You know, she's like the carbon fiber match. She's right. I mean, I feel like the seats really work with the car.
And it's, yeah, you're right, bro. It got carbon fiber. And oh wow. So you got the e-brake got the same color handle. Is that the same place that did that? Or
Oh no, actually. That's just some Amazon like stick-on fabric that
Guys,
it was some extra stuff.
Look at this e-brake, the color.
It just stick on.
Perfect.
But yeah, I got lucky.
Perfect.
So,
and what you call that stick shift with your, when it's you see how
so that's
yours,
a short shifter, but that's a hybrid short shifter. That's a certain name brand.
short shifter.
But if you're looking into having a really nice shifter in the car, and it's especially for my car, it's hard to find pieces to replace it. That's your best bet to go. You know, it's definitely worth the money, 100%. It changes the feel of everything. It's like it's like an adjustable seat. Like you can adjust it any way you want, high, low. You can change the throw. Like it's amazing. I like it.
Nice.
It's good money spent. Usually I'm cheap. It was good money spent.
Nice. Now I'm looking at on your dashboard, right? Like the speedometer setup. That's a tablet?
Yeah, that's a tablet.
Yo, that's hard.
Yeah, it's just a simple.
That's fire, bro.
Tablet.
But it's functional. When you driving it, that's where you
Yeah, it gives me all my vitals. If you haven't hooked up the Hondata or data log, it'll tell you like, you know, what's the max speed you went or what's the highest temperature, your lowest temperature. It's a really good system.
Wow.
I like it. I mean, I want to upgrade in the future, but I'm happy with this.
Oh, that's dope. I love it. And on the back of your seats, that's why she said get these seats right here, because it had the carbon fiber. Y'all see the carbon on there? That's
Yeah, kind of
dope.
stayed with the theme.
Yes.
Because I was like carbon crazy at one point, but
Yeah.
I kind of left the carbon fiber alone.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now I'm more back on trying to get the.
Speaking of carbon fiber, I forgot to look at the wheel.
Yeah,
Carbon down too.
Oh man, that thing went on. We used the wrong glue, and now it looked like the back of Terry Crew's head. But it's all right.
Oh man,
it's all good.
The back of Terry Crews.
It's all good. I mean, I made a mistake.
That's insane, bro.
But eventually, I'll
insane.
get to it. I just don't feel like peeling off $600 worth of carbon fiber.
Nah, you don't want to do that. Look, guys, more carbon on the gas tank. Yeah, you was going carbon crazy.
Yeah, I try to learn how to do my own.
Yeah.
That's my first piece I ever made.
Is
It
that
didn't come
right?
out great, but I mean, it was worth a try.
Now, what's going on with the wheels?
These are Rigamasters. They're actually the official wheel. Some people have like Rotas, slipstreams. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, wheels are wheels to me. But I ended up getting lucky and getting a good deal on these Rigamasters here. They're made out of magnesium and they're really light. Like if I was to take it off, you can kind of like curl. The tire is kind of heavier than the rim itself.
The rim itself?
Yeah. So
Magnesium?
Yeah, magnesium.
Wow.
So they're just ultra light wheels. They're
Nice.
they're not really a straight line wheel. They're more like a circuit wheel, but they go with the car.
That's
so
And what size are those?
Those are 15 by 6, and then what I got is I got 225s in the front, 225/50 in the front, and then I got 205s in the back, 205/50.
Oh, hold on. They gotta see the difference, guys. Look at that. Y'all see the front versus the back? Now, you said 205s in the back, right?
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a smaller tire in the back, and then the front tire is wider because you kind of want as much contact patch when you boost it.
Ah. And that's
there,
different.
right?
Isn't that kind of irregular, or am I bugging? Because usually people go wider in the back, right?
You will go wider on the drive tire. So like if you got a Mustang or rear wheel drive, you got the big tire in the back. If you're front wheel drive, you got the big tire in the front. All wheel drive, you're all the way around, big tire.
See that? I be learning, guys. I swear I do.
So wherever your traction tire is, that's where you want
To go wider.
You want to go as much tire contact as you can get.
Gotcha.
And then you also got to upgrade your brakes when you start getting up there too. So and getting the Willwoods.
Got the Willwoods, guys. Look at these Willwoods he got in here.
Which is a really good
4-piston.
Like that's one of those like you can tell day and night type of things. Like one of those upgrades. Some things you do. You put an intake on your car, you really don't feel it.
You don't feel it.
You can hear it.
Right.
You don't really feel it. You put those on, they really make a big difference, man. They make a good product, man. It's affordable. It's not gonna break your pockets.
And the rotors is drilled and slotted?
Yeah, just regular old rock auto specials.
I gotta ask you too about your tires right quick. I noticed they're not slicks, but they're not slicks,
different. But they're a full they're a sport tire. I mean, like I said, the tires are really set up for
y'all see that?
It's really like a track tire.
It's a track tire, right?
It's like an Auto X tire. You warm them up, you cycle them, and it's the wrong tire for this car. To be honest with you, yeah, it's the wrong tire because they don't really.
I saw the tread.
They don't really grip as much as my other tires that I had before, which were Mickey Thompsons.
Oh, you had the Mickey Thompsons.
Yeah, the
before.
ET Streets.
Oof.
And those were amazing, man.
Oof.
And I'm going back to those once I run out of these.
I heard about the Mickey Thompsons.
These are they're reaching the end of their lives anyway, so.
Yeah, I was like, damn, they not slicks, but they actually look, I never seen.
There's a lot of tire to it. There's a lot of contact patch.
Yeah.
As you can see, when we took that ride, it'll light them up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Mickey Thompson stopped that.
Is that right?
It get
Is that
real
right?
sticky with the Mickeys.
Ooh-wee, sticky with the Mickeys, you Guys, look, man, I told y'all we had something special for y'all.
I can't believe the sun came out.
The sun came out just in time. So let me ask you, headlights, those are original headlights?
Those are JDM headlights.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the headlights that come from the cars in Japan. The US ones are 3 pieces. Like this piece right here will be separate, and then this piece will be separate here.
Ah, and this is 2-piece.
Yeah, these are 1-piece.
One
These
piece.
are 1-piece headlights. Yeah.
Yikes.
They
So
make different markets.
Straight around, the whole joint is just one piece.
Japan always get the cool stuff. In Europe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to knock the stuff that we get, but I don't understand why we couldn't get it.
Yeah.
But, this is a JDM 1-piece, and then I got the stock signals.
Stock signals on there. Now
Stock front bumper, 92, 93 front bumper.
Is that right?
Yep. And then I got the KLM intercooler in the front.
I like
It's a little offset.
Now you took the grill out on purpose for that? Or?
Yeah, because there was a lot of cutting to get that to fit.
See that?
Yeah, there's a lot of cutting to get that to fit. But this bumper comes off real easy too. I got quick latches on it.
Is the
Just pops right off. Yeah.
Guys,
pop
check
off
out
the bumper.
check out the side on the quick latches.
If I can pop it off. Dang.
Look. Now mine just
Pop it off and service.
2 seconds.
Take the whole bumper off. And
2 seconds.
it's easy to work on.
Man, I always see people with the quick latches. I never seen it actually be used. It's really quick.
Yeah, and it works with this front bumper for me because there's times there's stuff under there like my boost spike gear and all that stuff
That you gotta get to. So you
gotta work on it,
So that
it's
made
real easy.
made sense. Definitely made sense.
Worked out. Better than zip ties.
Definitely better
Puerto
than
Rican
zip
dream.
ties.
Better than zip ties. Which, hey, look, I ain't knocking it. I ran zip ties for a long time. You run zip ties, you run zip ties. It is what it is, you know.
It is
like,
what it is.
Ain't nothing, ain't no shame to it.
That's a
But
fact.
if you can get these, get them.
these.
You know what I mean? They're better than zip ties.
That's a fact. Now your tail lights, are they different too? Because I noticed that when we was back.
Old school, like the first gen clears, like when they first, remember back in the 90s, like, oh, not 90s, but back in the 2000s when everybody was doing the clears.
Yes.
This is the first, these are OG clears. I got lucky. Some dude on Marketplace had them for like $80.
Wow.
And I just bought them just to have them. I never thought they would look good on the car because I wasn't really with that. But I put them on the car and they actually go with the flow. So, you know, I think they look good now, but they sat in my house for like 3 years before I even put them on the car.
Really?
Yeah.
3 years?
Yeah, about 3 years. I didn't want to run them. I wasn't really a clear tail light type of guy.
Now, speaking of 3 years, you said that, how long you had this car?
About 14 years.
14
Yeah,
years.
13,
guys.
14 years. I know my number keeps on changing, but it's been up there.
It's been up there.
It's up there.
Over 10 years. you
Over
had the
10
car.
years with this one.
Easy.
Yeah, with this one. The parts are older than the car.
Than the car itself.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this, too. Because you did a lot motor-wise, you did a lot, like, you bought it as a shell and pretty much brought it back to life. And I'm looking at it right here like this. I'm like, damn. Did you encounter any headaches getting it to where it's at right now?
Yeah, it's still a headache. But that's what relationships are, right?
That's a fact.
And
That's a fact.
you overcome them, and then you enjoy it afterwards, you know, whatever you can until it's time to start acting up again.
Right.
So it's always, when you're in the car world, it's never ending. It really is. And even if you got a well-behaved car,
Yeah.
it's still never ending.
It's
you know what
still
I'm saying?
never ending.
There's always something to do. Always something to do.
Speaking of it, always something to do. That brings me to my next question. Any future plans for this baby right here?
Right now, if I can get the engine bay done over again, I would like that, and then that retune. You know, I want to get my 500 horsepower.
Come look at this, y'all.
And,
He said if he could get the engine bay done over, he gonna do it over. And he said if you could do a retune on it,
Yeah, if I can get a retune,
500.
if I can hit 500, I'll be happy.
Dang.
And then it can, you know, I guess it can stay there for the time being.
Goodness.
Because, you know,
500's insane, bro. I think 400's insane. I felt it.
the
And
original build.
We with the second gear.
Yeah, second gear. The original build made like 350, and man, I mean that was so much fun. The
Yeah.
car was just a blast to drive.
I
But
can imagine.
sometimes you looking for more.
Yeah, you might want to push it a little more.
You looking
I
for
felt it. I felt that 400, y'all. I swear to y'all. That joint is. I'm gonna give y'all a little teaser video. Trust me.
Hopefully, I can give you a little bit better material on the way back, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what it do, man.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Guys, this is one of them ones. I told y'all I was gonna bless y'all with a banger. My bro blessed me, so I said I gotta bless y'all.
I appreciate it, man. I really do. Okay. This is one of those things that it means the world to me. You know?
Super
It
dope.
really does. It really does. It's like,
I
keep
appreciate
this going. Keep this going, man.
Guys, y'all
Because
hear that?
This is important. This is important.
Y'all
It's
hear
a
that?
dying thing, man. I mean, we are gaining traction again in the car world,
Yes.
but we gotta keep the floor. We gotta keep the pedal on the floor.
That's
we
a
really
fact.
do. We gotta keep the pedal on the floor.
That's a
We had
fact.
all these crazy laws.
Yeah.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? We gotta keep the pedal on the floor. We
That's
gotta.
a fact.
This is therapy.
It is therapy, man.
This is therapy. This is good for my soul.
Yo, my bro is crazy, yo. You said it's good for his soul, and I believe you too, bro. Speaking of that, man, anybody you want to shout out before we shut this thing down, man?
You know, everybody that helped me, it's been, a bunch of people, but mainly my family, like my cousin G, my boy Yanni that let me use his shop. He literally let me build this in the shop without
Nice.
paying anything. I just had
Nice.
to show him love, and he showed me love back.
Dope.
My cousin Poopy, he put me on the spot with that one. If I miss it,
list
like my
goes
boy
on.
Moyo, the list goes on and on, because at the time this was being built, it was a community thing. Like everybody's together.
Dope.
Your car break down, you give a call. You got 5 people on your car.
Dope.
You know, fighting for space.
Yeah,
you know?
trying to fix it, get in there.
So like my
That's
like
what's
you know, my fam, my parents for
putting up with you with
yeah, you know, my parents and my uncle for being the hot rock guy to put that fuel.
Dope.
You know, there's a lot of people I can salute to this, and I really appreciate them. You know, including you, man. Like for real, for real. This is what makes it worth it to me. I don't need no trophies, nothing. Like just the love and making a friend, somebody who know what they're doing. Like I know you gonna have my back, and I'll have your back.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
You know,
you part of the family now. You part of the family.
There's probably gonna be a lot more to come. So
yo, you part of the family.
You already know.
Trust me.
That's the way it should be, though.
You, man.
That's the way it should be.
Guys, y'all see that, man? We forming all type of the family is growing by the minute, man. Just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. It's regular Guyz.Eregular cars every week on YouTube. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. We got bangers, man. I mean, we got real bangers. I swear to you. If you into cars, you will not be disappointed. Trust me. It's regular Guyz.Eregular cars on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, what's gonna happen is you're gonna see the car before you see the car. And also, guys, it's regular Guyz.Eregular cars on TikTok. We're gonna take the same videos, flip it, bounce it, put some music to it. It's gonna get creative. So tap into that as well. I mean, it's not much more for me to say, man. Like I always tell y'all, I love y'all. Peace.